WeChat, WhatsApp. So this is really the number one screen now. It's not, in the past, number one screen is, originally is TVs and PC, now it's really mobile. So I'm gonna talk about some big trend. So we are doing online advertising. Online advertising or online marketing is one of the most important sector for the internet business. If I always say, if you think about, if you compare, internet as a car, advertising is the gas, is the engine. People in this world, this is the world of free internet, and nothing really can be free, right? There's no free lunch. So people, when you watch movie, play with internet, engage with your friends, someone is paying the bill, and these guys are advertisers. So advertising is the most important. Google makes 99% of their revenue from online advertising. Yahoo almost 100%, Alibaba almost 100%. So it's really this is the sector to monetize. We are on the monetization channel for internet. So if you look at overall the market growth, in general, the overall advertising, I would say, the growth speed is similar to GDP. If the GDP goes to 4%, advertising roughly 4%. But then some sectors are declining, especially I would say newspapers, videos in US, actual radios in US. Actual radio in China is really fast growing because more and more people have cars in China, and there are traffic jams. So actual radio advertising in China is really double-digit growing, surprisingly. But in US, it's last year's minus 13.9%, and search in US growth is 8.6%. While in China, I think Baidu is still forecast. Actually, this morning I was in a WeChat with Baidu's VP, and his forecast for next year is 40%. US now is actually high single digit. But the highlight really is on the mobile. Mobile is triple-digit growth. This is really important. That's why my topic today is not about search. Usually I talk about search advertising, and this year I talk about mobile advertising. And another highlight is online video. Online videos is almost 20% growth. And the money came from TV actually. TV ads. Brand advertisers shift their budget from pure TV ads to mobile advertising. So again, mobile is really the star for advertising, the best area for you to invest. In China, I look at the latest number was actually published last week. Smartphone user today is 500 million, so it's more about US population. 500 million, and I would say over 90% are Android based. iPhone probably close to 10%. And what's more, if you look at it, the usage on the blue line on the right, the blue line is about daily usage. In China, Chinese spend more time on smartphones, that's for sure, more than US, more than other countries. So actually, as a result, internet business in China is more advanced, and actually the business model is actually the competition is way more severe, intensive compared to US, and I would say the business model is more advanced. Tarek said from social media you can copy to US. Actually, I would say now we are beginning to see an era. The business model is I call it CTU, copy to US. In the past 20 years of internet history, everything is copied to China, C2C. If you look at it, Sina copied the Yahoo model, Baidu copied the Google model, Tencent copied the AOL Messenger model, right? And Alibaba, of course, is a copy of eBay. But in the next 10 years, it will be the other way around. And we see some trend already. Some e-commerce site like Wish, come to US. And actually, some business model. I just give an example. like a antivirus software. We get people, McAfee contact us, right, want to do advertising in China. So my recommendation to them is just forget about it. You know, this is free already in China. You know, this model, people, there's a way, you know, in Chinese called 羊毛出在猪身上, right? This is the way that this is really, if you get monetized from other things, you know, you make your content free, you make your product free, and you monetize from advertising, and that's the way. And of course, Chinese mobile internet growth is really tremendous, you know, high double-digit, triple-digit in the next few years. So it's big. And we talk about mobile internet. So what's real? I classify mobile internet advertising into 3 categories. The first one actually is search. You know, this year Baidu got 50% of their mobile search on mobile. It used to be like, you know, last year like 25%. So next year definitely we are overpassed PC search. So no mobile search. It's a multi-billion-dollar business. The second one is mobile display, right? In PC world we have display ads, and now